Hi everyone, welcome to our presentation. We are Group 4 and we have 4 members. Today we want to presentation about benefits of learning group. Learning group is a group of people learning together. They have the same brain, have frequent interactions as well as really assist tasks and tasks to achieve the set common goals. In the working group, there should be specific planning rules. There may There may or may not be a group manager, but in general, to be able to work in a group, there needs to be implicit rules to manage, govern, and fly each other. The role of learning group in interactions and clear division of work. Most of the students chose a group, and only one person does it. If it's a little better, the two of you solve the same problem, so it's just not only a learning group, it's working together for goals better. The main purpose of this paper is to show the benefits and limitation of learning group. In many countries, recently group learning is a common educational strategy. The majority of students think that working in group will have keep the soon to working alone.
Hey guys, my name is Linh and I was talking about the benefit of learning in a group. When you learn in a group, you will practice more possible learning skill. When you work in a group, the rest of the members will also be affected. That means if you won't complete the assigned task, it will affect the whole team. And learning in group enhance learning effectiveness. From you can say that there are 7 important social skills for kids: sharing, cooperating, listening, following direction, repeating personal space, making eye contact, and finally using manners. Um, this would mean that every group member would need to actively engage in learning activity and processes, shows a lot of excitement and skill, and gain knowledge through tasks assigned to everyone. Additionally, each participant is encouraged to brainstorm and voice the opinion in order to fit the situation. Everyone is urged to put their efforts and give their best shot. Um, and learning group is about sharing responsibilities, creating inspiration together, and most of the creative ideas generated research of group work. In my opinion, the idea room on individuals is only the first step. But if there are suggestions from many members, it will become the most complete and perfect idea. Also, in the group work session, you will give ideas and then many people discuss and then come up with the final results. And learning in group will also help business eliminate from the season the background the right choice with the contribution of many people. And finally, student social skills can be developed and the feeling of cooperation can be improved through group projects. Learning in group refers to projection of controlling the senses and emotion through talking with and supporting others, especially in understanding the culture variation that refer to various origin. It is a method of sharing knowledge and information between students. And it's important to learn to look out for and support one another by appreciating their ability and being understanding of their weaknesses. Additionally, it is advised to listen with an open mind in order to adjust other people, viewpoints, and learn from them. Uh, and finally, its participants will be able to better integrate with the group and raise their national mind and research.
My name is Lin and I will continue the next part. Learning in groups assists students to develop their self-learning ability. Learning in groups involves students participating rather than being bystanders. It encourages the student who has mastered a certain knowledge and skills to transfer and teach other people in the group. Students who seek outstanding performance in learning in groups must carefully learn the class material, read through the textbook, analyze its content, then will help with students to give a better result. Some contents may not be available in current textbooks, so it encourages students to to find more information outside the textbook. These initiatives improve student learning so that it promotes their self-learning abilities. Now there are also disadvantages of learning in groups, as learning in groups would not work out for the best all the time. Trying to get people in a group to work together is very strenuous and also takes up a lot of time. At the same time, if everyone comes together to work towards success, there is nothing better than that. Here are some negative points of learning in a group or disadvantages of learning in groups. According to see from top 16 advantages and disadvantages of learning in a group, that it is quite possible that while in a group some of the customers may not do that much work, while others may work hard. This inequality in the work done could cause trouble between the people in the group. Additionally, it leads to resentment among the group members because some may receive praise for work that they did not even do, while others may have worked industriously to achieve that honor. In such a situation, jealousy is unavoidably present. Finally, there will definitely to be conflict among group members when a range of people begin to work together. Each person might have unique thoughts that run counter to what the other person has to say. A group member's suggestions or idea may be difficult for certain group members to accept. The flow of work might as well be stopped while this conflict is being handled.
The next part of Lynn's presentation is me. My name is Bảo Thy. Finally, let me summarize my presentation once again. In conclusion, a project getting better results is a group effort, and all group members' views and ideas must be taken into consideration. All factors must be carefully addressed and taken into account before making any decisions, which necessitate a lot of time and effort. And this is proven that group study, although a bit trouble, and will give and will give an and will give expected result in the end. Thank you for listening.